Hey there guys, it's me again. I'm here to do my last sort of update that I have for Accutane. I'm now 3 months off the medicine and I just thought I would do another post update just to kind of let you guys know how it is that I've been doing and how I've been feeling. So at this point everything has pretty much cleared up. It's getting into the colder months, so my lips are a little bit dry just because it's cold, but my eyes aren't nearly as dry as they were. My scalp doesn't seem to be flaking. My lips are great. My skin doesn't look or feel dry. Of course, when I was on the Accutane, the pimples would dry up and kind of shrivel away, and then the rest of my skin would be so dry because of the medicine, but everything is pretty much back to normal. All the other parts of my body have gone back to what they normally would be. So that's cool. Everything has pretty much returned back to normal in that regard. I don't remember what I had mentioned in my 1 month update, but I don't get nearly as many headaches anymore. I don't feel thirsty, those types of things. So it's fair to say that everything has kind of gone back to how it was before I started the treatment. Now, as I understand it, I may be wrong, don't take my word for it, the medicine kind of stays in your bloodstream, or can, for up to 3 months, so I would probably want to consult a doctor if I had thought about giving blood or getting pregnant, just in case that risk still runs of giving a baby or my baby or whatever some sort of birth defect. You definitely don't want to have to deal with that. But I'm not planning on doing any of those things anytime soon, so I should be totally in the clear. I also went and picked up the prescription that the doctor had written for me. I had mentioned that the doctor had given me a prescription for a cream to put on for future outbreaks, and I nearly decided not to get it because it was $80. I have a 6-month prescription. The cream I have is different, and this is the extra strength version. So from what I can tell, the stuff is really powerful. They say to put it on before you go to bed, just because it can make your skin really red. I haven't used it much. I've used it for the tiniest little microscopic pimples that I've seen kind of popping up here and there, so I don't know how well it works, but I would hope that for $80 it would work really well. And for those of you who might not want to go on the Accutane treatment, putting on something like this might be an option for you, because as I understand it, this is kind of like the cream version of Accutane. Like if you were on this, you shouldn't need to buy any sort of store-bought ointment or cream or face wash, because this stuff would do the trick. It's only really meant to be used as a spot treatment, so for a couple of bad pimples here and there, you don't want to put it all over your face. But that's something you might want to ask your doctor about. I didn't really ask him for it, he just kind of gave it to me, so I decided that I would get it just in case I needed it, and then I thought if I do need it, I've got the refills, and if I don't need it, then I don't need it. I don't foresee myself using this anytime soon. I'm more or less looking for a guinea pig that I can find who might have a bad pimple to rub it on there to see how it really works, just because I haven't had the opportunity to do that myself, which is great. I'm not complaining. I have not gotten a single major pimple since I stopped the treatment, and any ones that I do get, you have to kind of look very close with a magnifying glass to see. This medicine is absolutely remarkable. My face no longer gets greasy. I could probably slather a big thing of oil on my face, leave it overnight, and when I woke up, I wouldn't even have any sort of breakout starting or anything whatsoever. So that's pretty amazing. I wouldn't do that because that's kind of gross, but that's just an example to demonstrate how great this stuff really is. So I hope any of you who might be struggling with acne took something out of my experience. Of course, Accutane isn't for everybody, and if you are considering starting the treatment, you definitely want to speak to a doctor or a dermatologist or some sort of health professional. I'm not a doctor. I don't know the ins and the outs of the whole treatment. That's pretty much it. A pretty short update. Just letting you guys know how the cream worked or didn't work because I haven't really used it. And it's great to see that it seems to be working long term. I'm not sure if it's going to work for the rest of my life, but hopefully for the next couple of years, because I don't want to have to go through it again. Since I've stopped, I haven't had to go and do any of the blood tests. I haven't had to get the urine test done. I haven't had to spend the money on the medicine. And I also haven't had to spend money on any face washes or creams or anything. So I'm saving a lot of money just by not having acne. And now I have all of these creams and washes and stuff from a while ago that I don't know what to do with, just because I'm never going to use it. Unless, of course, an occasion comes up where I do have to worry about acne for one reason or another. Everything is good with me. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and this whole series. Like I said, I probably won't do many more updates just because there's not a whole lot else to really talk about. But I am happy as can be. You know, I have the face I've always dreamed of. My self-confidence is so much more than it was before, and I'm just very happy. I'm very happy when I look at my face. I'm a completely different person, but you know, I'm the person I've always wanted to be, so that's really great. Thank you for all your support throughout my videos and the series of these that I was doing. I also have pictures and a blog post over on my blog, which is kind of like this video, just outlining the 3-month update and whatnot, if you guys want to take a gander over there or get any other information. Other than that, I hope I'll not forget to blog about other things on this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.